Did you catch that? Diane from My Pink Bathtub hit 1K. Congratulations, Diane. I'm so happy for you. Yay, we're the 1K club. Okay, on with the show. Hi folks, welcome back to Visits with Soxy Nana Alice. I'm Alice, your yarn host today, and I'd love to welcome you here around the craft table down in wintry Winnipeg, the center of Canada. Pour yourself a little something from a little orange teapot. Today we have Long Island strawberry tea. Yes, it's a green tea, smells like strawberry. Don't know what the Long Island is, but it is a delicious tea. So definitely pour yourself a cup. It's very cozy down here now. And yeah, let's get into some nitty podcasting. I'd love to thank you all for coming. Thanks to all my new subscribers. I've had another little boost in subscribers, so that's awesome. I'm pretty sure that there are hundreds, maybe thousands of podcasters out for you there for you to choose from. So I'm so happy and I'm so appreciative that you have chosen to sit and let me chat at you today. So thank you to all my new subscribers and all my regular subscribers. Thank you so much for all your support. You are such generous and caring people out there. And I know that you enjoy a little bit of my crafty goodness. So thank you so much for coming. All the places you can find me on the internet are here in this little square here. And yeah, go ahead and follow me on Ravelry, Instagram, Facebook. And I have an email account. You can send me pictures or nice long emails. And also I have a Ko-Fi account where you can support this channel if you wish. And the money from that will go towards patterns and as well as shipping over the next year because we're running Diane from My Pink Bathtub. Congratulations, Diane, on hitting 1K. And she and I are doing the Socks Along 2025. And it is a year of where you do at least make a pair of socks a month. I opened the Ravelry thread. I'm going to put a little picture here of what the Ravelry group looks like. On the left, when you're looking at your monitor or your screen, on the right hand side, there's bundles featured. Now I've put a couple of bundles in there. There's some of my favorite designers. There's some vanilla patterns that are free. And I've also put in some color work and texture patterns as well. I do want to add another one to my list of things to do each month to draw, and that's the Tread Heavy Socks by Bethany Height. She's the Knitting Through podcast. She's a lovely lady, and she does a great podcast and beautiful, beautiful knitting that she does. And Bethany, thank you so much for your Tread Heavy pattern. I see now it is free. So she does the DK pattern as well as the fingering weight pattern or sock weight pattern. So I'm going to add this to my bundle. Ooh, excuse me, to my bundle of, I dropped it. Come here. It's heavy with all the sock yarn. Yeah, it's in here with, I'm going to put it in here with the choices to pick for the monthly, challenges for the month for making to go with the socks of the month as well. So yeah, so as you remember my last show, I wrapped up all of my commercial sock yarn, mostly Barocco or Comfort Sock, and I'm going to be using that and drawing each month drawing some wool each month, as well as a challenge idea for making heels and toes or how to make them, and try to do that. So yeah, and we'll be doing that on the Ravelry page, and we will be doing giveaways throughout the year and throughout the months. Diane and I will be doing physical prizes as well as pattern prizes. Okay, so let's get this admin part out of the way right away. I'm going to be doing a Ravelry giveaway for next week. So I would like you to put in the comment below creative, the word creative. And that's because Rachael O'Connor, the creative yarnaholic here on YouTube, as well as on Instagram. She is a beautiful sock knitter, and she's a wonderful friend. She's out of Tennessee. Thank you so much, Rachael. She gifted me her new pattern. Now, this is Rachel's very first pattern. Put a picture up here of her pattern. It's the Creative Infinity Scarf. It is perfect for your Advent knitting. I'm going to knit one all year, and I'm going to do a texture every month. It's a textured pattern, which is right up my alley right now. I'm totally into all the texture things. And yeah, I'd like to gift away a pattern to one of you. She passed it along to me for free, but thank you so much, Rachel. I want to pay it forward, and I want to buy one for one of my lovely viewers. So please put the word creative in your comment below, and I will use the random comment picker next Monday. Okay, so because Monday is when I video this podcast, and then I will share the winner with you on Tuesday when I upload this video. So please be sure, if you don't win, please buy the pattern. It is beautiful. It is so nice. And I know that Rachel has worked so hard on this pattern, and it is her very first. Good luck to you, Rachel. Many, many, many patterns in your future. So yeah, take care, and we'll see you next week for that one. Hey, does that mean we're leaving? No, of course not. Okay, so we have lots to chat with you today. Talked about the sock along. We've got like almost 100 people that are chatting in on the sock along. And just to let you know, I will be doing another giveaway next week for patterns in the chit chat and in the chatter thread. So for after I do Rachel's draw next week, then again the following week, and the following week after that, I'll be doing some pattern prizes. So start looking through the bundles there of all the sock designers that I have, and start looking for your favorite pattern so that I can gift you if you happen to win one of my sock giveaways this month. Okay, so that's enough admin stuff for now. Let's get, we're already like 6-7 minutes into the show. You're here for the knitting, right? Okay, finished objects. Let's talk about it. The elephant in the room. And it's not me, it's the sweater. I know. This is the H sweater, and I'm finally finished my H sweater by Beatrice Mase. And I will put a little B-roll in here, hopefully, of me showing it off down here in my 70s, original 70s basement, or rumpus room, ruckus room, rec room. Okay, down here where the craft room is. Yeah, so yes, and yes, that is mirror gold tile in the background. I know. It is original, guys. Anyways, yes, the sweater. This is the H sweater by Beatrice Mase. I had the honor of testing it for her, as well as a bunch of other people who had gorgeous sweaters as well. So I can't wait for it to come out. I believe it's coming out on the 6th of December. And yeah, so pick up your pattern. This is the H sweater. The only problem I have with this sweater is that I had to, thank you, Maylin. I know that we did our best to match this wool up, but it really doesn't match very well. So this, this is a different color from the bottom. I'll stand up and show you. This is a different color from the bottom. we couldn't match it. I mean, what can I say? This is vintage wool from a company that has gone out of business, and we did our best. And yes, like we say, for a buck a ball, we're not going to complain. And this is going to be my new house sweater, and it is so scrumptious and so nice. It was a beautiful pattern to knit. I love the color work, love the texture. Totally had a blast making this. I can't tell you how much fun it was to knit. Actually, overall, in the end, I am so happy with it. I am happy it's off the needles, but I am definitely happy with this sweater, with the exception that the arms are a different color. Yet, in the daylight, it matches. It's so funny. So I'm thinking that, yeah, I'm going to knit me another one because I can. Because it's my pattern, and I can knit another one. Thank you so much again, Beatrice, for allowing me to test your pattern. And it is, oh, I made the size E, and I am a 42 to 44 inch bust, but I do have a little bit narrower shoulders now that I'm older, And yeah, so yes, I would probably go down one size for this to be more fitted. It is a slightly fitted pattern. She has some waist shaping in it. And yeah, it is gorgeous. All the hems, the wrists, the neck, and the hem of the body are all a folded rib hem. And they are folded twisted rib hem, actually. Absolutely beautiful. I really, really enjoyed it. I washed it and walked it. And yeah, it is a gorgeous sweater. And thank you so much. So that's my finished object. I'm over the moon about it. And now on to the next, on to the whips. Okay, so I'm looking around here. I've got a bunch of whips, but I'm not going to show them all to you. What I am going to show you, though, is the latest new one. And this is the Crabea. This Crabea Rebecca Clow. I'm doing a test knit for her. I filled this, I'll fill you in on this now. So she's got the Staff and Vest, it's called. And for this, I am using my Ella Ray Superwash Classic Wool in pink and in purple and in kind of a limey green. And I know, these are crazy colors. But Diane from My Pink Bathtub was lovely to gift me this yarn, this wool. So I am using it to make this Staff and Vest. So that's the back and the front, Alice. So what I've done is it's a beautiful, beautiful. I'm making a size 10 too. So this is a 60-inch bust. It's all squished up on the needles right now. But it's a beautiful textured vest. She's doing a cardigan, pullovers, and the vest. And she's going to make one into a V-neck, which I really kind of wish that that she had done a V-neck. Maybe, Rebecca, can you do a V-neck on this vest as well? And then I'll make it in my size and not this big 60 bust size. But it is really, really turning out beautiful. Look at this texture. And she's got a new to her pattern, and I have seen these before, and they're called, I believe, Latvian baubles. I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, this is it's a new little bauble stitch that she's incorporated in here. And okay, so once I once I put the two pieces together, you knit the back first, and then it's kind of a neat pickup construction for the shoulders. Then you knit the fronts. Then when you meet them up under the arm and add them in, and add in a few stitches in there. And I am following the pattern true to form because I'm not this size, so I want to do the pattern exactly as it's written so that I'm testing it effectively for Rebecca. So then afterwards, I put in a few rows, one texture pattern of the green, and now I'm going to do the whole bottom in pink. So you vote for me and let me know, what color should I be doing these ribbed sleeve armholes, the ribbed neck, and the bottom's going to be pink. So I'm thinking that the top I might just do in the purple, but I'm thinking I might just stripe the armholes in the three colors. I thought that would look really cool. And this is totally giving me, 80s vibes with the bright color combination, but 80s and 90s. And I'm making this on a size 5 on a Prim needles. And I am really enjoying these Prim needles. Yeah, they've got like a little bump. Here, I'll see if you can see that. Little bump on the end of them there. It's really kind of interesting. I thought at first it would slow me down, but not at all. Not at all. These are totally whipping through here. They've got a beautiful feel to them. And yeah, they're very ergonomic, actually, I think. So yeah, I might end up getting myself some new Prim needles in the future. So that's what I've been sort of focusing on right now, is getting this test done. It's due for the end of December, and I'm pretty sure I'll have that finished. And that's living in my bird bag that I made myself. So, and the other thing that I'm working on, intently is another gift. Now this is for a gentleman, and I'm making a muscle burra. The last time I had shown you, I was here. So I've done quite a bit. I've done a good 6 inches of this muscle burra. And this is the Dingy Wool from A Million Stars dyers out in BC. And I have this much left. So I've got pretty much half the ball. I may end up having to fudge in another color for the top, depending on how long it is. I want to definitely make sure that this hat Has a big double brim, does have the big brim, so it'll be 4 layers thick over his ears, because I know he's a snow shoveler. He shovels snow in the winter. And I've got my little goats on there. So yeah, that's definitely a work in progress. And as you know, I love my muscle bra hats, so they're definitely a win-win for me. I've got that happening now. The other thing I'm trying to get done for Christmas is my cross stitch. So I'm working on, I made this bag out of the same material as little that I had left over, and I made a little grime guard. And this is what, oh, let me take it out of here. Ugh, my grime guard. I'm working on the snowflake part. There we go. So yeah, I've got one snowflake here. I've got the border partway done. And I left the threads at the back so that I can pick that up when I get there. And I'm working on this snowflake here. I know this isn't a cross stitch or a stitching video. This is mainly knitting and crochet, but you know, every once in a while I need to have like a palette cleanser, and this is actually really nice. I'm really enjoying this. A free pattern that I got from Dale sent me from Erndale. She sent it to me on Instagram, and I'm also a member of the Facebook group, free cross stitch group, and that's this pattern was on there. Here, I'll show you what it looks like when it's finished. You see it there? And it's got a heart and then some. This is actually a heart, looks like a heart bauble, right? For the Christmas tree. There it is, a little bit larger. Yeah, so it's turning out really nice. I'm doing this in my markup XP, I think it's called, or my print pattern keeper. I don't know. I ended up buying the whole app because I think it was like $10 forever. Like once you buy it, it's yours to keep forever. So I thought, well, that's a pretty good deal. So yeah, I'm gonna put that away for now. There we go. Okay, so those are my whips that I am working on. I did get a chance to cake up my yarn for my Shima, which I am going to start over Christmas at some point. Once I'm done my Gaudi cardi. Yes, I'm still working away on my Gaudi cardi. I have one sleeve left, half a sleeve. So I caked up this beautiful Geography Rocks. And this is by Arcane Fiberworks. And this is absolutely beautiful wool. It's not really showing as nice as I'd like to on the screen, but I'm using 2 balls of that, and I've got 3 balls of Yarnsmith's Merino Sock Superwash. That's also a super wash from Arcane Fiberworks as well. And yeah, this is a merino nylon that Wool Warehouse has now brought out, and this is shade 2K003. It is gorgeous. So I am just dying to make another Shima sweater. So this side is going to be the pinks, and this side, of course, will be the gray, just like the picture. It's not hugely... Oh, this is a pattern again by Beatrice Mase. A theme here today. The sizes actually go up to about... Finished bush measurement is only 50.2 inches. Am I right? Yeah, 50.2 inches. So yeah, it's definitely not hugely size inclusive, but I pulled back my last one because I didn't have enough yarn for it. And I'm pretty sure I made the 50-inch bust one for myself because I wanted that extra space. So yeah, it's beautiful pattern. What else have I got? Oh, I also had a chance to cake up my wool and get it ready for the beautiful Chaos Christmas Socks by Barbara. And I'll put her information below and here. Everything, by the way, will be below of all my stuff that I'm talking about. And also link to the Ravelry group and my Ravelry project pages and what have you. Please come on over and friend me there. So I've got a creamy white and a beautiful mustardy color or gingerbread color. And then I caked up the 3 colors that I'm going to use for those socks. So I can hardly wait to get these ones cast on. I'm going to cast these ones on as well in December, probably around Christmas, because whips are welcome, and that's going to be my Advent socks. And there are quite a few people, quite a bunch of you that are going to be doing the Advent all year socks with me, along with me, that are in the Ravelry group, and I'm really pleased with that. I can hardly wait to see all of your makes. Listen, by the way, if you want to be included and you want your pictures to be included in that Socks Along 2025, and you don't have Ravelry, or you don't have access to Ravelry, by all means, you can email myself or email Diane from My Pink Bathtub, because she is going to be doing there's the slideshow every month. I think that's it for today, folks. I am definitely enjoying the chatter thread over on Ravelry. We've got people from all over: Denmark, Sweden, Netherlands, the US and Canada, tons from Canada. I could not believe how many people are from Canada and the US, and they're joining in. We've got like almost 100 folks now in there in that chat that have joined up with the group. So I'm more than over the moon about this. It's going to be a great success. And yeah, so remember, don't forget to put the word creative in your comment below, or just put in that word, that's fine. I'm doing the giveaway of patterns this month because, as you well know, we have a postal strike here in Canada, and that means that, you know, nothing's moving when it comes. And then there's going to be a huge backlog once, being Christmas, there's going to be a huge backlog afterwards. So yeah, we're going to be pretty hard pressed to do any other kind of giveaways except for pattern giveaways. So yeah. So take care. You guys have a great week. We'll see you next week. It's a short and sweet one today, so I'm so happy because now I got to get busy and watch some more of my Vlogmases. Yeah. Knit with love, folks. Bye for now. Mwah. Chewy and I are out on our little walk. And winter has come. Yes, it has. I'm going to turn it around and show you Chewy right now. He's too cute today. Every time he stops and then he goes again, he gives a little leap. Watch. See? Oh my gosh, he's so cute. Hey, Chewy.